school student. So, let me tell you some things about me by telling you the story of my life, which I can admit has shades of every color. First thing first, I was born in Albania, and a bit after my birth, my parents decided to move to Greece. We lived here for 4 years and then returned to Albania. Later on, we moved again, but this time to Germany, where we stayed, give or take 1 year, until we went back to Albania when we lived for the next 5 years. And lastly, 2 years ago, we moved to Greece once again. Like I say, my life has been a real life movie, with so many difficult, but of course amazing episodes. I've had my ups and downs, but I've always managed with the infinite support and love from my family. Since I was a child, I had a special and strong bond with them. My mom, who is my peaceful and warm place whenever I need it. My sister, my partner in crime, the one who brings my smile back even if I'm too down. And last but not least, my dad, my weakness and my strength. The one who is always there for me whenever I need some advice, a shoulder to cry, a friend to tell my secret, and a parent who always tries to do his best. Well, 2 years ago, me and my family faced a challenge that tested us in ways we could never imagine. After we came to Greece, my dad started having some health problems. He was about to perform 2 surgeries so doctors could diagnose his disease. Unfortunately, he was diagnosed with diffuse large B-cell lymphoma, which is a type of white blood cells cancer, a diagnosis that rocked our world to its core. He started immediately the most common treatment, which is chemotherapy. This was a war that not only my dad was fighting, but all of us. We all became his soldiers against one terrible enemy. Being the eldest child, I felt myself responsible for taking care of him. So I would cut his hair when he started falling down, I would give him his medication, take him food on the bed, and dedicate to him all my free time. I would talk to him for hours, constantly reminding him that everything would be fine, that he would walk me down the aisle when I get married. Although he tried not to show his pain in front of us, I knew how much he hurt and how many things went through his mind. All this time, I had a tornado of feelings. I felt afraid of even thinking of him not winning this battle. I was furious with myself for not spending enough time with him. And I regretted every time I ever made him feel bad. Every single time I saw the person I mostly loved in this world hurting, I wished there was a machine that could take his pain away. But there wasn't. After months of fighting, my dad won this battle. We all did. Not just a battle, but the strongest bond we ever had. We learned how important every moment we spent together is. Every hug, every nice word. How every day is a new chance to make great memories. No one knows what the future holds for all of us. So live the present so you don't regret the past. And here's my challenge for you. Dare to care for your loved ones. Dare to tell them how much you love them. Dare to hug and say nice words to them. Dare to live every day as if it were your last. Thank you.